Hey everyone, this is going to be a little one-shot video. I don't usually record long videos like this, so I apologize if there's mistakes. I'm doing this in one go. I apologize ahead of time. I haven't given a lot of updates on Bluesky recently just because of just some personal stuff I've been dealing with. But I'm going to give you this big update here at the end of the week of what we've been working on. So, as you know, I've been working on a roguelike with Ash and Cassie, and I want to show you guys a little bit of what we've gotten done. I believe I have the current latest, which seems I don't, so give me one moment. But we'll build this and make sure that it's up to date here. Build that here. And we'll let it run. Cool. So we have a grid-based roguelite here. Pretty typical of what you'd expect. You can move around. We don't have a grid showing, but we do have a debug grid here that you can see. You can see the players in the middle of the grid. You can move one grid space at a time. They can gain XP. We have debug stuff up here, so you can grant XP. We can spawn XP. Currently just spawns in the center. It's not aligned properly, so I know it's going to look weird, but if the player moves into it, they pick it up, it's hitting the top left corner of the square. We can also spawn in skills. So down here you have your skills. We have shoot. When you shoot, you get to pick a direction to shoot in, and the bullet will move when you move. We have a melee. There's no animation for it yet, but there's a melee in an area that's 2 away. And here, if we spawn in a skill, you'll get a third skill. The texture is not loading in on it. We'll fix that. We can also spawn in enemies. Currently, the enemies shouldn't be able to spawn in these boundaries, but we don't have logic for that, so it's just going to look bad. Also, there's this pathfinding that goes towards the player, so the enemies can go towards the player. They'll also try to shoot at the player, and when they die, they will spawn XP. They should spawn XP and skills. I don't know if we have the logic in for skills yet, so they currently just spawn XP. We might have it, but I don't remember off the top of my head. So the enemy takes a shot at me. I'm going to move out of the way. Great, I can dodge it. But enemies will try to pathfind towards me. Again, this one's not moving because they try not to move into spaces they shouldn't be able to move in. And because this is blocked off here, this enemy's just not going to move. So if that looks weird, this is how the sausage is made, right? We can have upgrades. When you hit 100% XP, you should get upgrades. Currently, we just have a couple in as stand-in upgrades, so there's not a whole bunch going on here. But projectiles gain speed. I'm not sure if we even have the logic in for that yet. We might. Yeah, they move by 2. So there you go. You can see they move by 2, and then they end at they end where they should. So yeah, that's a lot of what we've gotten done so far. There's gonna be a lot more, obviously, and gonna try to make this something that's gonna be playable, is the goal. But really, this is just a learning project, so even if it doesn't end up being something that's playable, I've learned a lot already from the little that I've personally done. Again, this is a team project, and a lot of it has been spearheaded by Ash, who's been helping me learn. So I really appreciate that. And oh right, there's one other thing, is as you defeat enemies, we will generate more tiles. Currently, these tiles aren't accessible. We don't have the logic to like go over into it. This enemy needs to die because I can't move that way. Can't move through enemies. We don't have the logic to move into a new tile yet. Oh, nope. Yeah, so, okay, this grid needs to be fixed here, but you shouldn't be able to move into here yet, just because this is technically the boundary of our current tile. And moving into our new tile, there's some logic that we need to implement there. But as you fight more enemies, you'll generate tiles to expand the arena and make use of new abilities, and also have more enemies spawn coming at you to make it a little bit harder. So that's the gist of it. There's a lot of code. You can look at the code if you want. It's here. I wrote some of this, all of this. I wrote all of this. So I'm learning a lot. I don't know C# that well. I barely know Godot script, but I've been looking at what was written and I've been picking that up slowly. So anyway, that's like a 3 or 4 day update. But I figured I just wanted to get it on a video instead of trying to explain each day, and just kind of give you an overall look at what we've been doing. I'm not sure if I'll still do daily videos or if I'll just have like a weekly recap. Whatever you guys think I should do, I'll do that. So I appreciate everybody. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. See you later.